Okay, so now we want to continue with complex conjugate and also division. Okay, so this complex conjugate will be used in division. Okay, alright, so what is complex conjugate? Okay, so if we have z equal to a plus bi, okay, then the conjugate of z is denoted as z bar equal to a minus bi. Okay, so complex conjugate is the opposite of z. Okay, so let's say if we have z multiply with z bar, basically we have like a plus bi multiply with a minus bi, isn't it? Okay, so for this case we will multiply a squared minus abi plus abi minus b squared I squared. So for this case, plus minus cancel out a squared, so this one negative b squared I squared is negative b squared, negative 1, so we'll obtain b squared. Therefore, here is z multiply with z bar, which is a number, a real number, no more complex. Okay, alright, so z is z is equal to a plus bi, so the conjugate is z bar, which is a minus bi. Okay, that is the definition for the complex conjugate. Okay, so we want to use the complex conjugate in division. Okay, let's say we want to have z1 over z2. Okay, alright, so z1, let's say we have here is x1 plus iy1. Okay, so over x2 plus iy2. Okay, so how we want to solve this? Because if you want to solve, meaning that we need to produce a plus ib in the form of this. We cannot make it like this only. Okay, we need to have the answer must be not in fraction. The answer must be in the real number plus the imaginary number. Okay, this is the standard form for complex number. Okay, therefore what we need to do, since we have denominator in the complex number, so to avoid complex number at the denominator, we need to convert the denominator to real number. Okay, so in order to do that, we need to multiply the denominator with the complex conjugate. Okay, sebab kita nak dapat real number. Okay, so therefore x1 plus iy1 over x2 plus iy2, we need to multiply with x2 minus iy2, yang ke atas pun kena minus iy2, sebab kita nak make sure that this is original function. Okay, so yang ini hanya tambahan kan, sebab kita nak make it denominator real. So kat sini kalau kita cancel out pun kita akan dapat 1, so kita tidak change anything. Okay, so now, alamak saya dah ni. Okay, padam balik. Okay, so now, okay, so x1 plus iy1 over x2 plus iy2, we need to multiply with x2 minus iy2, x2 minus iy2. Okay, so we need to multiply as usual. Okay, so yang bawah kita dah tahu, kita dapat x2 kuasa 2 tambah y2 kuasa 2. Macam ni lah tadi kita guna this formula. Okay, cuma sekarang ni kita kena expand yang atas lah. So we will have x1, x2 minus iy1 x1, yang ni pula plus iy1 x2, yang ni tolak y1 y2 I squared. Okay, so we need to rearrange that. Okay, right, so now let's look at the example 9.9. Okay, so we want to implement this. Okay, So you need to remember that if we have division, we need to multiply the denominator with conjugate. Alright. Okay, so we have Z1, Z2. Z1 is 1 minus 2i. Z2 is minus 3 plus 4i. So straight away we multiply with the conjugate, minus 3 minus 4i. Minus 3 minus 4i. Okay, the conjugate for the Z2 is Z bar, which is minus 3 minus 4i. Okay, alright, so here we will obtain denominator is a squared, right? So minus 3 squared is 9, so 4 squared is 16. So at the denominator will be 16. Okay, so at the numerator here we just multiply minus 4i plus 6i plus berapa ni? 4 darab 2, 8, 8i squared Okay, so kita akan dapat, kita pemudahkan 8i squared is minus 8 lah. Minus 8 minus 11 tolak 2i per 25. Okay, so kita akan dapat 11 over 25 minus 2 over 25i. So it is in the form of a plus ib. Okay, so that's the reason why we need to multiply the division with conjugate. Alright. Okay, hopefully my calculation is correct here. Plus, sekejap betul tolak sini tambah 8 I kuasa 2, 8 tolak 1 kan, so tolak 8 kan, tolak 3 tolak 8 tolak 11. Okay, betul. Okay, alright. Anything else? Okay, so now, okay, let's look at the example 9.10. Apa ni? Z1 is 2 plus I. Z2 is 3 minus 4i. Find 1 over Z1 plus 1 over Z2 in the form of this. Okay, so again, yang ni you kena tambah dulu. 1 9.10 1 per Z1 tambah 1 per Z2, 1 per 2 tambah 1 tambah 1 per 3 tolak 4i. Okay, so you kena darabkan both with conjugate. So 2 tambah i, yang ni you kena darabkan 2 tolak i, 2 tolak i. So ini one part. Okay, for this part, the second one also you need to do the same thing. 3 tolak 4i darab dengan 3 tambah 4i, 3 tambah 4i. So you need to do twice the conjugate. Alright, so hopefully you can try it.